Good day everyone. I am Kimberly and Galin from BSBA 4B. Today, I will be the one who present to you the topic about developing a high performance strategy. A high performance strategy has to be aligned to the context of the organization and to its business strategy. When we say high performance strategy, it is the improving of employees' performance that will support the organization's objectives. The strategic plans of employees should be related to the organization's strategies. Approach to development. A high performance strategy is focused on what needs to be done to reach the organization's goals. The aims is to create and maintain a high performance culture. This approach is based on understanding of what those goals are and how people can contribute to their achievement. In approach to development, the main concern in this system is that the needs of the organization to attain their main objectives. Let's proceed to the characteristics of high performance culture. When we say high performance culture, it is the set of behaviors that determine how things get done at your company. So these are the characteristics of high performance culture. A clear line of sight exists between the strategic aims of the organization and those of its department and its staff at all levels. The organization should exercise these behaviors because it is very important that there is a clear connection between the plans of the whole organization and plans of every employee. People know what is expected of them. They understand their goals and accountabilities. Every employee can perform their jobs better because they know what goals and objectives they need to attain. People feel that their job is worth doing and there is a strong fit between the job and their capabilities. People who enjoying their jobs will result a good performance and we can effectively give so much effort to the task if we are knowledgeable enough in our task. People empowered to maximize their contribution. The organization gives their employees the rights to open up their ideas. This will help the employees to gain self-confidence to do something more unique for the organization. There is a strong leadership from the top, which engenders a shared belief in the importance of continuing improvement. Leaders of the organization supports all the employees in the bottom department. They encourage employees to give something more improvement. This will develop the abilities of every employee. There is a focus on promoting positive attitudes that result in an engaged, committed, and motivated workforce. Every employee showing a positive looks when it comes to their jobs. They respect everyone's decisions that create a good outcome. People are valued and rewarded according to their contribution. Many employees stays in their jobs because their employers will repay them an equal amount for the efforts they share to the company. People are involved in developing high-performance practices. No employees are left behind when it comes to the practices of developing high performance. Everyone should be involved so that everyone will also experience and learn something. There is climate of trust and teamwork, aimed at delivering a distinctive service to the customer. There is a great collaboration. They are work as one in giving a customer a great satisfaction. Let's proceed to the high-performance work system. Provide the means for creating a performance culture. They embody ways of thinking about performance in organization and how it can be improved. High-performance work system is also a combination of different HR practices that will enhance the skills of employees. Steps in developing a high-performance work system. The first step is to analyze the business strategy. The organization should study first what strategy should be done for the business, if it is appropriate to the future plan of the organization. Next, define the desired performance culture of the businesses and the objectives of the exercise. Always review all the characteristics of high performance culture and think if it is appropriate to the business strategy. Analyze the existing arrangement. Always think that if the people still doing the right practices or they need changes for the better results. Identify the gaps between what is and what should be. Always review the practices. Find something that needs an improvement. Do not focus on the things that you were practicing before. Draw up a list of practices that need to be introduced or improved. Pick up some practices that you will need to improve and what should be done. Select only those who really need improvements. Establish complementaries. Choose practices that will put together to complement and support one another. Assess practicality. Do a reality check. Assess those practices if it is still necessary to be done or it should create something changes. And check if the organization still have resources to support the changes. Prioritize. Prioritize the things needed in introducing the improved practices. Always assess the added value and the availability of the resources. Define project objectives. In this step, define what things to be achieved, why and how it to happen. Think the possible way on that matters. Get buy-in. These steps require the involvement of people from top management until to those stakeholders. Plan the implementation. This is where things getting more difficult. It is true that it's easy to think what should be done, but it's hard to think how getting it done. And the last step is to implement. Whoever is responsible for implementation must have very considerable project and change management skills. And that's all. Thank you and God bless us all.